Hello, 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 wherever you happen to be on this embellishing planet called Earth, wherever you are located. I hope you're having a thought-provoking day, evening, night, wherever you're located. Welcome to my channel on Blended Topic. Today I'm dealing with making the human face or a basic human face. I'm not photorealistic. I tell you that now, people. I'm not photorealistic. I just like to get the job done quickly. As quick as possible, make my stuff as quick as possible. So since I'm dealing with meshes, the technique that I'm covering, I guess it can apply to all the other 3D programs as well. You just have to find the different commands here or there. But all of them deal with meshes, so this technique applies to all of them. Today, in my journey of the human face, I was going to stop at making the ears, the mouth, the nose, and the eyes. But I said, hey, let me go further with it. Because there's more to the human face than just ears, eyes, nose, and mouth. Those are the primary parts. Those are the parts you definitely need to be considered human. I know the other stuff is secondary, like the eyelashes that I made here from yesterday that I went over. Simple, quick eyelashes. And remember, my goal is to get the job done quickly. With photorealism, that requires detailed effort that may take you hours to make, or maybe days. I don't want to go that far. I just want to make my person and get it moving. Alright. Today, I'm going to cover how to make these eyebrows. That may be the simplest part of all, making them eyebrows. So, let me put it in front view, and we'll begin. Front view. And I'm going to tell you what I did to make the eyelashes easy for me. Let me click on my annotate tool. Let me activate it if I remember how. Let me see if I know how to bring it back up, because I had it hidden. That was a new command for me. How to bring up. Let me see. Tools, view. And then here somewhere. But if not, if I can't, I had it hidden. If I can't bring it back up, then I just make it myself from scratch. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it. What I did first, I just used the annotate tool to sketch an eyebrow. That's all I did. And you can sketch it whatever way. And I only need one because I'm just going to copy the other one. I don't like to use, I guess I could mirror it too. I may mirror it and see how I look if I mirror it. That's all I did. Use the annotate tool to sketch it. Then, I may hide my figure because I don't need my figure anymore. Hide my humanoid, hide it. And as you can see, I did not join it to my mesh. So I'm going to join it to my mesh. Click this eyebrow, that eyebrow, join it. I'm going to click this eyeball, join it. Now I'm going to hide it now. Oops. Oh, and click on the mesh, hit join. Okay, good. See, that looks even more natural now. Because the eyelids integrated right into the face. I like that. So join. So remember, people, join actually integrate the part right into the mesh. I click on it now. I hide it. I thought I integrated this. Yeah. That. Click on the mesh. I guess I didn't do that. And join it. Okay, I ain't worrying about if it disappears or not. That's a tale for another day. So anyway, that's your first step. Ugh. Okay, I see something with the annotate tool now. You can't zoom in and make it large. That's unfortunate. Like, see, I'm zooming in. You see how my square is getting larger? Or with the annotate tool, there's no such thing as zoom, I guess. So I have to take it as it is. But that's all. It's simple anyway. So I got it in my selection box. I'm in object mode. I just go to add, mesh, and all I was using over and over was just a plane. To make everything, I just used a plane. Rotate the plane on X 90 degrees. It's humongous. I scale it down. I'm going to have to scale it down so it can fit right into this. Drag it up. Try to bring it in the center. Grab on the X. Bring it to the center. Scale on X. Let's see how it look. Okay, that's pretty good. I can live with this. Okay, that's cool. Then I don't even have to bring it down any either. So now my next thing to do is go to edit mode of this. I want to add a couple loop cuts, about 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 loop cuts. And since I cannot make my annotate tool, I can't zoom in with my annotate, I might as well make my my mesh transparent so I can move those vertices around quickly. So I click the vertices here. You can hit you can use the G key, which is easier, or you can use the move button. It's easy just to grab that G key. G, and I'm still. I'm gonna make sure I'm in the front view. Yeah, good. So everything should be flat. There ain't gonna be no weird distortions. Move it here, so you just see I'm just moving my vertices around. Put the vertices here to make my eye. Over here, over here, move it here, move that there, move this one here. I can move this one right here. And I bring this down right here. Bring this down. So you see, I ain't taking all day to make the eyebrow. I just shape the eyebrow with the annotate tool. And adjust it the way I want. Okay, there's something wrong here a little bit. Let me see. There's some vertices right here. Okay. I'll put that right there. I can move this one here. I hope it looks right, people. There. Let me bring it back in solid view. I know, see? This part in here. It's where that vertex is at in here. Let me see. Okay, that was it right there. Okay, good. Let me put it right back, right there. Then I bring that vertices down. And our eyebrow is good to go. See? You know you can make some adjustments to it, of course. You can make some adjustments. Like I can take this up, make it more like a V shape. See that? More like a V if I want to. But you got the idea how to do it. You got the idea. I don't have to hold your hand. You got the idea how to make the eyebrow. You sketch your own with the annotate tool, and you just put a plane there and just fill it in. Alright, so that's it. I'm going to put it back on this. I'm going to delete this stuff right here. Alright. So that's step 1. We can go back to object mode. I can put it right here. Let me move it around. I like it right there. Remember, this is my second. Remember, I only discovered how to make the eyebrows yesterday. Like I said before, I haven't been doing this in 3 months or 6 months. I discovered yesterday. You know, as you go on, you can make your eyebrow better. And plus, the thing I like about my method, like I said, one thing I like about my method compared to the traditional way, where they make the the face of the shape, the shape of the face, then they start putting those vertices on the face to make it. When you make each part separately, you have complete control, and I don't have to worry about messing up my face mesh, because I'm going to worry about one part at a time. That's the beauty that I like. Alright, so now, I want to give it a material, because you know most eyebrows are black. Most eyebrows are black. Yeah. Well, Now I'm gonna give it a, I'm gonna give it two colors. Color one. I have to wait for my slow i5. I clicked on new. I'm waiting. I should have restarted my computer. My report display. I'm gonna click the color. I'm gonna grab the skin color. I'm gonna call it skin. And then now I can hide my human mesh. Oops, I hide everything. Click on the mesh, hide it. Then I want to click on it again. Now I want to have, most eyebrows are a dark color. So I got the skin color. Now I'm going to give it an eyebrow color. Click new again. Click new. Report display, because I'm only working on the report. I don't care about the shader yet. Click on this. I give it a dark color. Like that. And I'll call it just eyebrow. Brow. Well, I could have just said black, but hey, it don't matter. Okay, now we need to go to the particle system. I click on the particle system, and then I discover too, when it comes to hair, you know how the geometry node is gaining traction in the Blender world, but hair is still needed by them particles. Because I don't think when you have a geometry, you can shape it. Like with the hair, I can comb the hair with the hair particles. I don't think you can comb your geometry hair. So the particle system is still going to be needed for a while. I'm going to click on hair. Okay, so it's on the other side. See, that's where my hair is, right there. So I'm going to front view. It's not on my front view. The hair is on my back view. But it don't matter because we're looking directly at the front. So see, I'm looking at the front, so I can't tell. If I look back at the front or back, that's my front. I can't tell because I'm looking directly at it, and the hair fits the actual shape. And as you saw, the hair was like horizontal. So to get a better idea, I'll just tilt it a little like that. Let me tilt it a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, that's pretty good. Like that. Now, my number, I'll put it to 5,000. And you see it grew even more dense. And my seed, that is control. My seed does control where the hair going to be. It don't matter. So you can leave it at 0 if you want. Where the hair going to be. My length is long because it say 4 meters. I want it to be really millimeters, but I can live with centimeters right now. So I put 0.04. Zap. And you see how small it is now. Okay, so there it is. But it don't look realistic. Next, we have to come down here to render. Make sure it says render path. You see it has skin right there. Skin 001. I want to put it on eyebrow. And zap. It's black. Now it's black. Then we go up here to object mode, which use particle edit. And then we can just choose your comb. And just comb it the way you want to have it. Like that. You see, I'm a comb. Because and I know one thing about the eyebrows usually are in a certain direction. So I'm just going to comb it into my direction. And plus I have it on 5,000 so it looks dense. For real eyebrow, you can still see some of the hair. Can I go back to emissions? Now sometimes you can change it. See, when you start messing with it, let me go back to object mode. Let me see if I can touch it now. See, now the thing I don't like about the hair, once you touch the hair, mess around with it, you see where it says emission at is locked. So I may have to delete it again and do it all over. And I'll probably just leave it at 1,500 so I can see some of my, because when you had the actual eyebrow, you can still see some of the skin. Because I have 5,000 hair strands, I can't see the skin. So I'm just going to delete it, do it again quickly, and I can do it fast. Particles, I'm going to say hair. I give it 11. I say 500. Then remember I said I made it to centimeter, so 0.04. That's good. See, now look at it. I can now. Oh, and see, that's what I like too. Now that I'm here, I haven't touched the hair. I haven't combed or anything. Now I can adjust those numbers to make it. Since I got an idea how it look, I can take it to 1,000. Let's see how 1,000 look. Why it look so weird like that? I got 100. I'm sorry. Put 1,000. Okay, that looks good. I might even say 1,500. Okay, that looks good. I mean, but it's up to you. You have to play around with it until you get what you want. And I can't comb it because the color of the hair right now is the color of the skin. So if I comb it, it'll be right on the skin. You go back down here to render, path. You say where it says skin. I wanted to say eyebrow. Now go back to the object. Let's choose the particle now. Let me see if I can comb it. Okay, good. That looks good. I'm just gonna comb it in one direction. One direction, like a real eyebrow. Okay, that looks pretty good. And if you see this extra hair right here, I can come down to these scissors and cut off hair that, or let me hit F. I can cut off hair that I don't want. Like that, you see that right there? So you have, that's why I said a particle system, when it comes to hair, is not going anywhere. The hair system for particles, geometry nodes cannot do this. Okay, so that looks good. And let me go back to object mode. It still look a little bit okay, but it looks acceptable. Now let me bring back my my humanoid figure, and there we go. All you gotta do is just move it where you want. Like I said, the thing I like most about when I make it one part at a time, you see, I can move it. If I was working with my actual mesh, making the eyebrows with my mesh, I couldn't move it nowhere. I can move it right here. Where is empty at? Where is empty at? Let me grab that empty. Oh, that's the empty. The empty is the up. So I'm gonna put an empty right here in the center. And I'm gonna try to use the mirror modifier if it looks decent. Click right there. Go back. Click on my eyebrow. Choose the mirror modifier. Mirror. Choose. I thought I added another. No, I didn't add the empty yet. So I'm gonna add another empty right there. Empty. I'll put sphere. Oh, that looks ridiculous. But I can scale the size of it. Scale it down to like it's tiny. Alright. So I can go back to my eyebrow. Click the mirror modifier. I choose that right there. And there we go. And that's now one thing I didn't like about the mirror modifier, you see when it comes to the hair particle, it's not adding the hair. Now, if I made the hair permanent, let me see, I'm gonna try something else out. Let's see, people. If I make this permanent, will a hair be added? Apply. Oh, see, nothing happened. Nothing happened. So I'm gonna hit Control Z and bring it back. I'm gonna take off my mirror. And that's why earlier I just hit Shift D. That's what I did. And grab it and on X and put it over here. And it's not, and even though it looks identical, it's not. Because you can go right up to edit mode. And then if you want to, you can make it look even more distinguished by moving vertices around. You see, I'm going to move a couple vertices. Grab this a little bit. I'm just going to exaggerate it. I'm going to put it right here. I just want to exaggerate it. So you see, even though I copied it, keep that in mind, people. When you copy it, you can go back and make fine-tuned adjustment on that other eyebrow to make it look even more unique. So it didn't work with the mirror modifier because the hair particle did not get transferred So I just copied it, then I just edited it, and make adjustments as you see here. Thank you for stopping by on this part about making the human eyebrows. I'm going to keep going. The next thing I'm going to work on is the hair. Then I'll be done with my humanoid face. Quick humanoid face. Keep pushing. Keep striving. New beginners. You keep pushing. You keep striving. You don't stop. The more you work with it, at least several times a week, the better you will become. To the next time in the family, 3D family, peace.